And turning now to the coronavirus in our state, there are now more than 240,000 confirmed cases in Maryland. We know 64 more people have died in the last 24 hours. Hospitalizations and that positivity rate are down slightly. And some developing news from Anne Arundel County tonight. That's where a judge just blocked a dining ban from taking effect tonight. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live in Hanover with this last-minute twist. Mike, this is a huge development.
It is, Rick, and what it boils down to is things are going to stay the same right now in both Anne Arundel County and Annapolis when it comes to dining restrictions, at least for the next 12 days. That is when there is a court hearing between the county executive and some upset restaurant owners who believe they shouldn't have to abide by tougher restrictions. Now, the county executive abruptly reversed his ban on outdoor dining, and then the judge prevented his indoor dining ban from going into effect. It caps a fast-moving day of developments.
I think it's pathetic. I think that we're being jerked around by our chains, by the emperors up in their ivory tower.
Annapolis restaurateur Brian Bolter was outraged over Anne Arundel County adding new restrictions to restaurants, closing indoor dining and limiting dining outdoors, restrictions that were suddenly reversed by a judge.
We're low-hanging fruit. It's easy to pick on restaurants, and that's what's happening here. And it's extraordinarily frustrating.
At the last minute, Anne Arundel County Judge William Mulford blocked the restrictions from going into effect, writing that the county inconsistently applied the rules to restaurants, that they were arbitrary and capricious, and relied on selective interpretation of COVID-19 data. The judge will now allow dining at restaurants 25% capacity indoors, at least until a hearing December 28th. The county executive said the restrictions were solely about health and safety.
If the worst scenarios come true, we're in real trouble in our hospitals. And that restaurant closures impact that a lot.
Pittman already reversed his ban on outdoor dining, but demanded that tents be half open. The county executive says he will fight the judge's order in court.
There are no good options here, and there's no good politics here. And politics is so far outside the realm of what we're looking at this point.
I had to let 95% of my staff go last week. A week and a half before Christmas, they're all on unemployment, and 5 hours before this order goes into effect, they throw us a bone and say outdoor dining is okay. Outdoor dining was always okay.
Now, other restrictions in Anne Arundel County will go into effect tonight, including a cap on casino capacity. In Baltimore City, we know there's a ban on indoor and outdoor dining, and the mayor and the city council president now support new legislation that would put a cap on fees for delivery at 15%. They say the fees are simply too high, and they want to help restaurants who are relying on takeout right now. Reporting live in Anne Arundel County, Mike Helgren, WJZ.